Hey everyone, I'm gonna show you everything I bought that helped me prepare for a newborn as a first-time mom. To preface, I am picky when it comes to purchasing items I want as staples for my baby's daily regimen. With that being said, I wanted to share the products that I love and I know that work well for my baby. Oh yes, a quick tip. I highly recommend signing up for an Amazon baby registry. It's completely free and they send you a free bag of goodies for your baby. They also get 15% off with their baby registry completion discount, and 15% off really adds up if you're buying stuff like baby gear, like a stroller or a car seat. The link to sign up will be listed below down in the description box. Now let's get on to the must-haves. This video is going to be separated into 5 different categories: feeding, cleanliness, clothing, diaper changes, and baby gear. For feeding, I have options for breastfeeding moms as well as bottle feeding moms. Or if you're like me, I did a combination of both. Breastfeeding was a whole journey with me and baby because I did not know the struggle. In the first 3 months, your milk supply is very irregular. After 3 months, it stabilizes. When I first breastfed, it was super difficult because you feel emotional. My nipples were super sore and they were super dry and like cracked, and I had milk leaking everywhere. What I really do recommend are these nursing pads. It absorbs a lot for how thin it is and I really like it. The pad just looks like this, and then behind here there's an adhesive that you just like stick right into your nursing bra. I know another brand called Lancino makes them, but those are like really thick for me and it was very uncomfortable in my nursing bra. I personally opt for the disposable pads. When you have a baby and you have like a million things to do, I think that disposable nursing pads are the way to go. I could not tell you how many times before I got those pads, I had to go change my nursing bra multiple times in a day because the milk would come leaking out and then stain everywhere. Those nursing pads are a lifesaver. Key when feeding your baby is a BOPPY pillow. These are definitely not overhyped. Like my baby was 7 pounds and 5 ounces. That's considered in the 50th percentile for weight in the USA. So they're super small. It can get tiring a lot on your back, say if you're feeding your baby and you're hunching over. So to have them propped up on this BOPPY pillow that goes right around your waist, you can have, say, the baby right here and easily feeding from you. Or if you're even bottle feeding your baby, since they are so small, they can just lay on this pillow and you are able to feed them with the bottle as well. This is a game changer, and I chose like a simple cover, just like a plain black and white grid cover. They have like so many different covers though. They have like super cute ones with all these like designs and prints. I just decided to go plain and simple with my BOPPY pillow cover. Majority of the time, I was attached to my baby like 24/7. But say if I went to my 6 weeks postpartum checkup and I had to be away from my baby for a few hours, what I did use is this. It's the Spectra breast pump, and I know it's super popular and it's popular for a reason. This one that I got, which is the model S1 Plus, was partially covered by my insurance. Your insurance per pregnancy covers 1 breast pump, and with insurance this costs like $70. What I like about this is that it is hospital grade suction. There's adjustable modes. There's a suction mode and a massage mode. And the massage mode, you can actually do different cycles and different vacuum levels. So it's how hard the vacuum sucks from your breast and also how many times that it sucks from your breast per minute. Another thing about this pump that I love is that it's super quiet. Like it's barely audible. This nightlight is super helpful. So this is super easy if you need to see the screen here and not turn on all the lights in your room and disrupt your little baby. So when you're pumping, the breast milk flows directly into the bottle, and then you could just screw the cap on and then put it in the refrigerator. If I was at my 6 weeks postpartum checkup, I already have my breast milk pumped and ready, and then someone else is able to feed the baby. I bought another breast pump and it was like one that you put in your nursing bra. It's kind of like the LV, but I bought it on Amazon. It didn't draw out all my milk like the Spectra does. Also, breast pumping is very helpful because if you ever have a rainy day or your milk supply starts dropping low near like the 3-month mark, which is very common, that's when it stabilizes, you have breast milk ready and handy for your baby. What pairs really well with the breast pump are these La Vie lactation massagers. Why did I buy this? Because this is just another thing to add on right onto your boobs, is because these are amazing. What this does is promotes faster letdowns. It has a vibration setting. This is the hottest temperature, and then there's also a medium temperature and no temperature. And you just put it right inside of your nursing bra, literally just like that. And while you're breast pumping, it helps promote faster letdown. So that means that you can have more time with baby or rest. Now we're going to speak about bottle feeding. So with bottle feeding, I use the Dr. Brown's bottles. I actually received a free bottle in my Amazon baby registry free goodie bag. When I used it, my baby really liked it. They have many different options for the baby bottles. I'll show like right here. They have different nipple levels. So there's one for like a newborn, a 0 to 3 months, a 3 to 6 months, and a 6 to 9 months. And with that, I really like it because say if your bottle is still good and it's like in perfect condition, you just change out the nipple part and you can still use the bottle. Your baby grows, the bottle can grow with the baby. When I was researching like baby bottles and just like babies in general, just scouring the web, I found out what colic means. Like if you have a very colicky baby, you have a very fussy baby, a gassy baby, one that has a lot of spit up. What's special about the Dr. Brown's is that it's anti-colic. So it reduces any sort of discomfort that your baby has with feeding and overall just promotes a happier baby. And we all want a happy, calm baby. To warm up the bottles when she is bottle fed, I use a bottle warmer. I'll insert a clip right here. The bottle warmer I really do like. It's because it not only warms up a bottle, it also sterilizes anything that you want to put in there and it keeps it warm. Check out my morning routine with my baby to see me using the products I'm talking about. Now I'm going to be talking about cleanliness. I got an air purifier because I wanted to make sure that the air was clean for my baby to breathe in. It also has a second function, which isn't advertised at all, but I also use it as a white noise machine. The air purifier, since it does have a fan, it does make a sort of white noise, and white noise is very calming. So for the price of the air purifier, not only do I have clean air for my baby to breathe in, but also it's a white noise machine at the same time too. So you kill 2 birds in 1 stone. This is the air purifier that I have. I just put it in the corner and I keep it hidden. Do you guys hear that? They have adjustable fans. So if you wanted like a nighttime fan, which it's like super low, or you could amp it up and it gets a bit louder and louder. And you could also have like a timer on it as well. You see it says 2 hours and then you can turn it off. In terms of soap, I use this Dapple baby bottle and dish soap. I use this to wash my baby's bottles and also my breast pump parts. It's perfectly fine to use regular dish soap, but I personally like using this Dapple fragrance-free soap because I know that it's specially designed for my baby. And my baby is super sensitive to a lot of things, so I just want to make sure that everything is super clean, and I love using this for her. Another huge thing that I use, and it's necessary, is this sterilizer. The one that I got, I do like. It has an auto setting which you can press, and it sterilizes, dries, and stores everything that you put in there all in one. So after each use of the bottle, I always sterilize it every single time. That's why I recommend having about 8 bottles handy. I also like to sterilize my breast pump parts in the sterilizer, as well as certain toys. What I have here is just like a bathtub that I got for baby. Listen to this. It's super hard, but key thing is a foam insert. This foam insert is super soft. They do have like a foam placed on here, but Babies are all different shapes and sizes. Like, is my baby this tall where their head is gonna touch this? Or do you think that they'll sink to the bottom? You know? That's why I really love this foam insert. I like to put this inside, so when I place my baby in here, she is super comfortable. And to clothing. What I really do recommend are onesies. I have these unisex onesies. They're just white. This is the short sleeve option. What I really do like are the ones that have like a double zipper. Let me show you. Like this, that have a double zipper. So say if you're trying to undress her, you can zip it at the top and then you can unzip the whole thing. But if you were changing them at night or just doing like a diaper change, you can unzip from this bottom and you could just take out their legs and then you can do a diaper change like this. You can zip it probably like midway and you could cover their stomach and still keep them warm. I love long sleeve, long pant onesies for my baby. When they're a newborn, man, they spit up everywhere. You always get their clothes dirty. You're not only changing your nursing bra a whole bunch of times, but you're also changing your baby multiple times a day as well. So I just like to have a bunch of these like onesies on hand so I can always keep on like changing her whenever, if she has like a diaper attack or something. When I dressed my baby, I had her in a onesie as well as mittens. Why mittens? You do not know how many times they scratch their poor little faces and they get these scratch marks and it's all super red. And with my baby, since she was eczema prone, she would always be scratching her like face, her scalp. So mittens are super important. Whenever she scratched her face, my heart hurt. It's a good precaution to have mittens on them in the beginning. And something that's a part of her wardrobe, in addition to her onesie, her mittens, is a swaddle blanket. This one is made of muslin cloth. So what I really like about this is that it's super thin and breathable. This was actually gifted to me by Amazon from their baby registry in their goodie bag. This is a pretty decent sized piece of cloth for her, and it was able to keep her swaddled while comfortable and not too hot and not too cold. At first, I thought that my baby didn't like to be swaddled, but with the help of my doula, she actually showed me how to swaddle my baby with this blanket, and my baby loves to be swaddled. She just loves it. So I have my handy dandy cart with me. This has all of my diapering must-haves here. A newborn pees and poops a lot. A lot. Why a cart, must you ask? 1, it moves anywhere that you want it to go. It's great for storage. It has 3 sections. As you can see, I have it organized. On the top, which is my priority, like the most important part that I always reach for, are these diapers, tissues, cotton wipes, a bowl for water, Aquaphor, Q-tips, baby wipes, refills of diapers. Now, I'm all about ease and convenience when taking care of a baby, but something that I've learned, and I will take the extra step, are using these cotton wipes. These come 100 per pack and it comes in a 6-pack, and I got it on Amazon. People use it even to like wash their face. It's 100% cotton, and what I do is wipe my baby's tissue with this. In this cup, I just put it with warm water and I just dip it in there and wipe her bottom with this. Why do I use this instead of like wipes, which I have actually right here? If you can see the ingredient list, this is the ingredient list. It's a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of like different alcohols that I cannot pronounce. These wipes are actually for cleaning up her spit ups. Even though they're like highly rated, I initially bought these, but I'd rather use this because I know this is 100% cotton and I'm dipping it in plain warm water. When I use those cotton wipes, she does not need any sort of diaper cream at all. And ever since using these wipes, she has never gotten a diaper rash, ever. Like, ever. I've heard some stories about babies with terrible diaper rashes and like their skin peeling, and I don't want that for my baby. So I use these cotton towels for her. Along with that, I use these changing pads. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I have been attacked by a flying stream of urine or by her poop. And mind you, I have a baby girl. I can't imagine how it would be with like a baby boy. That's why these changing pads are necessary, because when you think they're done, they're not done yet. They're not done. Sometimes I change her in her bassinet really quickly, but guess what? She had wet the cover and then I had to go and wash that cover. So I have these disposable changing pads for her. I just laid her right on here in case she peed or pooped. I could just go and throw this away and we're all good. And then now we're gonna be talking about baby gear. I think a baby monitor is super important because your baby spends majority of their time sleeping, and as a first-time mom, I was super anxious. If I were to just go to the bathroom and she was sleeping, I would be so anxious and be like, is she okay? Is she okay? What I do recommend is this baby monitor. It's the Emu Range 2C baby monitor, and I actually got it on sale. It was only like $15. And this one connects to your phone. You just download the app and you can look at your baby anywhere that you want. This one actually connects to your Wi-Fi. I like it way better than say like a baby monitor like this, where you have to be like a certain amount of feet away, or say if there's a microwave, there are different like radio frequencies that interfere with like seeing your baby. It's super good quality. It has night vision and it's also 180p. You can speak to your baby and you can also listen to them. It's an affordable monitor and it's super nice. What I really love about this camera versus others is that if I was multitasking on my phone but yet still browse my phone and look at other apps like on Safari, my email or messages, use my phone as need be, I could keep the camera in the background and still watch her. As for tummy time, we all know that it's super important for babies' spine development as recommended by pediatricians and the World Health Organization. You do tummy time as your baby tolerates, but we gradually increase the amount of time that she was on her belly. And to spice up tummy time, what I use is a play mat. You have so many things that the baby could look at and touch. There's even like a mirror for the baby to look at. And it comes with this, like a pillow, and it helps prop them up a little bit on a surface. What I also really like about this is that this plays music and it has lights. What I do like about this is that it grows with your baby. So this is actually detachable from the play mat. When baby gets older and they could walk around, they can bring this along with them and then play on this keyboard. This bassinet is super good for co-sleeping. Say if I'm laying down right next to my baby and she needs to be fed at night, what I do is just go and pick her up out of bed, and then after I pick her up, I can just easily breastfeed her. And once she's done and ready to go to sleep, I just lay her back down in her bassinet, and that has made life so much simpler. It's actually portable, so say if I were to go over to my parents, or if I wanted to go and travel with this bassinet, I can easily pack this to go, and it comes with a carrying case as well. And last thing that I got is this nursing chair. This nursing chair is amazing. It was quite an investment, but I do think it was worth it because it's so comfortable. This will be my baby for the video. So say if you have your newborn with you and you're feeding them here, it's just a super comfortable position and it's super soft, and it's just great for like your aching back and your recovering body. Me myself, when I was pregnant and trying to prepare to become a first-time mom, I was super anxious about everything. I Googled everything. On Google, I even searched up how many hours a day does a baby sleep? How many ounces of milk does a baby drink? And honestly, it's all a part of the journey. If this video helps you in any sort of way to help you down your journey in becoming a mom, then I am so glad I was able to help, because as a first-time mom, I watched so many different YouTube videos. I Googled so many things and did so much research because I wanted to be the perfect mom for my baby. And by perfection, what I mean is striving to be my best self, and in attaining certain baby products has helped me down my path of being a first-time mom. And if this video helps you in any sort of way, I am so glad that I was able to give advice to my fellow moms out there, because I know that as a first-time mom I was super anxious and didn't know what to do. And just hearing from other moms their own personal experiences and what helped them as a first-time mom really helped me in becoming and identifying what works for me as a mom, for my baby. This is gonna conclude my newborn must-haves for a first-time mom. And I really did enjoy filming this video and having like all these creative ideas of different shots and angles. There's many different other video ideas I have in store for the future. So please, if you support this channel, give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions on different videos that I should make, just leave them in the comment section down below. I have all the must-haves that I spoke about listed down below in the description box, so if you just wanted to go and purchase them or add them to your baby registry. Thank you so much for joining and watching this video and being a part of my channel, and I can't wait for you guys to watch what's next to come.